Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I told you guys that we are going to be doing all of the cards, and so today is going to be another two. And the first one here is the Five of Diamonds, which is Honey Lemon, who is from Big Hero 6. So we're doing two new things today. And the first is that this is going to be a lineless painting, because Big Hero 6 isn't a hand-drawn movie. It's 3D animated, so they have a different style when it comes to that. So I do try my best to do a lineless painting on this tiny little card. It was very difficult and I ended up having to fix her nose and do some different tweaks here and there because I did mess it up a couple of times, but for the most part I do like how she came out. I decided to go with Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6 on my list because her, Go-Go, and Baymax are my three favorites from that movie. I think they're awesome. I love their character design. And Honey Lemon is really like me. She's very, energetic and like quirky and hyper. Like, I'm very hyper, I'm very energetic when it comes down to it. My personality is very uppity, and I feel like she's really like me. So I really like her as a character, and I like her superpowers, do they actually call them anything in the movie? It's been a while since I've actually seen the movie, but her ball things that she takes out of her purse and throws. Those are really cool. So this drawing, or painting I should say, has a very long ugly state, just like the second card, which we will get to later on. Just because I'm doing a style that I don't normally do, and on a much smaller scale. Also, I'm sorry about the camera moving. I have an arm that holds my phone because I record on my phone now because it's better quality than my other camera. And I think I keep bumping my head into the arm that holds it. So if you see the camera keep, bouncing around, I tried to fix it, but there isn't really any fixing it. So I'm sorry about that. My big head kept hitting it. I'm one of those kinds of people that almost lays their head down while they're doing artwork or drawing or anything like that, writing. I pretty much lay my head down and draw like that. I don't know if you know what I mean, but that's the kind of person I am. I'm pretty much laying on the paper as I'm drawing. So trying to do a painting this small without having my head right next to it is kind of difficult for me because I'm so used to, pretty much laying down on my paper to do it. So as you can see, I am trying to do all of the shading and stuff, which I'm not great at right off the bat. I do fix up her face and her neck a little bit. I know her nose is really wonky, and that's my biggest issue, so I do end up fixing that. I don't make you guys go through it, because I think I changed it 3 or 4 times before I was happy with it. And she's not the best one that I have, but she's definitely, not bad. I'm happy with it. It's not awful. So I'm just gonna finish up Honey Lemon and I'll be back for my next card. So here is Honey Lemon, and I do really like how she came out. She is a little bit different, but that's okay. Also, while I was peeling this up, it messed up the 5 on the 5 of diamonds, so I had to fix that. It was very unappealing. Ha ha ha. Puns. I'm like a dad with a dad joke. But yeah, so I do really like how she came out. I'm just going to throw some Mod Podge on that, and there she is. The 5 of diamonds, Honey Lemon. So the next card I'm going to tackle is going to be the 4 of diamonds. You can see my disdain because we did just get another diamond, and it is going to be Mushu from Mulan. So when I drew this out, I also put the cricket in. There is a couple things that I wish was a little bit different. I wish I didn't do the lime green background. I wish it was more of like a forest or a dark green or some different color. I just don't think that the lime green really held up. But for the most part, I think it's okay. I might change it in the future. If I do, I will show that on my social medias and stuff. And maybe at the end, I'll go through all of my cards that I painted and show them off. But yeah, so Mushu was very ugly for a very long time. He didn't start coming together until pretty much the very end. There was a lot that I had to fix. His mouth was very messed up. The tuft on his right cheek was very messed up. I had to really change up his neck and stuff. Some of it I did take off of camera just because, you know, it was a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. This red also, for some reason, it is Folk Art brand, and I do love their brand, but for some reason their red does not cover at all. I think it's crap. I have this problem on anything that I'm painting red, so I try to use red the least just because it has no coverage. I had to do about 8 layers before I feel like it got to a point where it was like, okay, that's sufficiently red. So that took a while. But for the most part, I do think Mushu and the cricket came out very well. The cricket's head is a little bit too dark and not like a purpley tone like it should be. But I still think it's okay. It's not a big deal to me. And I do really like how Mushu came out at the end. It took a while to get to that point. It was very ugly for a very long time, but I did end up getting there. So yeah, I'm gonna let Mushu finish up and I will be back. So here's Mushu in all of his glory, and he does have a very satisfying peel. So I did keep that in so you guys could see. It's a nice, it's a clean peel, no problems, no ripping, and it is very satisfying to look at. It's very appealing. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do plan on doing all of the cards. I think I have 46 left. I think that is the correct number. And I am still going to be doing 2 a video just because they are long and they take a while, and I don't want half-hour videos. I'm going to try to be cutting down my videos a little bit more because I know longer videos don't do great. So I'm going to try to shorten them. So I do really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making Mushu and Honey Lemon. I think they both came out very good. So please give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!